Hello students, welcome to Bhavishya IAS Academy. We'll start the class with a question. Consider the following statements. Statement number 1. Tuvalu recently became the state member of the International Union for the Conservation of the Nature. Okay. Statement number 2. Tuvalu is one of the world's most climate vulnerable nations, with its highest point being only 4 to 5 meters above the sea level. Okay. Statement number 3. Joining the IUCN provides Tuvalu with the access to global expertise on biodiversity conservation, which is critical for protecting its coral reefs and marine ecosystems threatened by the climate change. Okay. Take 10 seconds of your time and try to answer this question. We'll see the answer for this question. See here. Option B. Okay, see here. Tuvalu recently became the state member of the International Union for the Conservation of the Nature. That is true. It became a member of the IUCN, 98th member, right? 90. 90th member of the IUCN. Statement number 2. Tuvalu is one of the world's most climate vulnerable nations, with its highest point being only 4 to 5 meters above the sea level. Right, that is the reason it joined IUCN. Right. Statement number 2. Joining the IUCN provides Tuvalu with the access of global expertise on biodiversity conservation, which is critical for the protecting its coral reefs and marine ecosystems that are threatened by the climate change. Basically, Tuvalu is an atoll nation. Right, it's in a complete like kind of island nation. Okay, so climate change being the reason for submerging this nation, is recently joined IUCN as a member. Okay, so this is the Tuvalu nation. The government of Tuvalu has officially become the 90th state member of the International Union for the Conservation of Nature. Okay, it is the 4th smallest country in the world with 26 square kilometer. Okay, all islands are low-lying, with no point on Tuvalu being higher than 4.5 meter above the sea level. Okay, thus islands threatened by any future sea level rise. Right, as we know that because of climate change and global warming, the island nations are facing the challenge of submersion. Okay, so there are no rivers. Tuvalu's climate is hot and rainy. With the exception of tiny Vatican City, Tuvalu has the fewest inhabitants. Okay, of any other independent nation. So it became the 90th nation for the IUCN member. Okay, the reasons being, as I told you, but see here, it outlines the significance of IUCN membership. The IUCN is a global authority on biodiversity and conservation for the managing its rich marine biodiversity. That is the reason Tuvalu joined as a member of the IUCN for the building climate resilience, which are severely impacted by the threats described in the Statement number 2. For the technical expertise from the help of the IUCN, Tuvalu joined as a member of IUCN. Coming to the question number 2. The Rakcham Chitgul Wildlife Sanctuary recently in the news is ecologically significant primarily because option A, it is the largest mangrove ecosystem on the western coast of India. It contains the last remaining tropical evergreen forest of the Western Ghats. Option C, it is protected habitat for the one-horned rhinos outside the Assam. Option D, it represents the unique high altitude cold desert ecosystem in the Trans-Himalayan zone. Okay, take 10 seconds of your time and try to answer this question. Okay, we'll see the answer now. See, the Rakcham Chitgul Wildlife Sanctuary is basically, this wildlife sanctuary is located in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, it is not on the western coast of India, and neither it is the largest mangrove ecosystem. Okay, it is not largest mangrove ecosystem, nor it is lies on the western coast of India. Option B, it contains the last remaining tropical evergreen forest of the Western Ghats. As I told you, it is located in Himachal Pradesh. Right, so it does not reside in the Western Ghats. Statement number 3. It is protected habitat for the one-horned rhinoceros. No, it's completely wrong. Okay, it represents a unique high altitude cold desert ecosystem in Trans-Himalayan zone. Of course, it is true. Okay, it is located in the high altitude cold desert in the Himalayan zone. Okay, We'll see in detail about this wildlife sanctuary. It is a high altitude protected area located in Kunnur district of Himachal Pradesh. Its primary ecological significance stems from its unique position within the Western Himalayan range, not Western Ghats, okay? Western Himalayan range, where it exhibits the characteristics of cold desert ecosystem. Okay, it falls within a dry trans-Himalayan zone, which means unlike most other sanctuaries in Himachal Pradesh, it does not revive significant monsoon rainfall. There is no significant amount of rainfall in this sanctuary. Okay, but it always shows a type of cold desert, type of weather in this sanctuary. This specialized environment situated in Baspa Valley supports a distinct alpine biodiversity, including endangered fauna like snow leopard, musk deer, as well as the rare medicinal herbs and high altitude bird species like yellow-breasted green finch. Okay, these are the fauna available in this or found in this region. See here the Raksham Chitgol Wildlife Sanctuary. It is a part of Western Himalayan range. It is surrounded by the snow-capped mountains, lush green valleys and gushing rivers. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding the IUCN World Heritage Outlook 4. Okay, this report has been recently published. So, in the UPSC point of view, this is an important question. Statement number 1. The report identified hunting as the most widespread and severe threat to the natural world heritage sites in Asia. Okay. The 2025 report observed welcome decline in the overall percentage of Asian sites classified under significant concern compared to 2020. Statement number 3. As per the report, all of the India's natural world heritage sites, including the Kanchenjunga National Park, are now rated as a significant concern. Okay. How many of the above statements are correct? Take 10 seconds of your time. Try to answer this question. We'll see the answer now. See here. Answer option D. None. None of the statement given are true. Okay. We'll see why. See here. Statement number 1. The report explicitly notes that climate change replaced. Here they mentioned hunting. Okay. The report identified hunting as the most widespread and severe threat to the natural world heritage sites in Asia. But climate change is the real culprit here. Okay. According to the IUCN World Heritage Outlook. Second statement. The report highlights a worsening share of sites significant concern has risen from 26% to 30%, not declined. Okay. So the report highlights the worsening the share of its sites significant concern. Importance has increased from 26 to 30%, not declined. Okay. Its significance has been increased. Okay. According to this report. Coming to statement number 3, the report gives a detailed breakdown for India. Only 3 sites, Western Ghats, Manas and Sundarbans, are under significant concern. Okay, Kanchenjunga NP's National Park is specifically mentioned as being rated as the good. Okay, in the statement it has been given as concern, but according to the report, okay, it is mentioned under good, not concern. Okay, and 4 other sites are good with the some of the concerns. Okay, so in India, according to this Outlook report, only 3 sites, Western Ghats, Manas National Park and Sundarbans, these are the 3 only sites where significant concern has been listed. Okay, that means we need to give more importance to these 3 places. We'll see about some of the details about the IUCN World Heritage Outlook 4. It is a global assessment system that evaluates the state of conservation of all UNESCO World Heritage, mixed World Heritage sites every 3 to 5 years. Okay, published by International Union IUCN through its World Heritage Program and the World Commission for the Protected Areas. Okay, this is the 4th edition. See the aim, track conservation health. Okay, the aim of this outlook is to track conservation health. Okay, how effectively natural world heritage sites are being managed and conserved, recognize best practices. Okay, global trend. Nearly 2/3 of the World Heritage Sites show a stable, improving conservation outlook since 2020, reflecting the enhanced site governance and restoration efforts. Okay, climate threats. Over 80% of natural sites face direct climate risks like coral bleaching, glacier melt, and wildfires. Okay, these are the things given under the IUCN World Heritage Outlook. Positive cases: marine parks like Komodo, that is in Indonesia, and Aldabra Atoll show a notable improvement due to the strict regulation, sustainable tourism, and science-based monitoring. Increasing in the reliance on the AI-based monitoring, satellite mapping, and eDNA improved conservation forecasting accuracy. So under this report, these things are being used to identify the change. The next question: blue spotted coral grouper was recently seen in the news. It is dash. Option A deep sea fish species listed as vulnerable. A coral eating invasive species. Option C, a fresh water fish endemic to Western Ghats. Option D, a species newly discovered near the Andaman Trench. Take 10 seconds of your time and try to answer this question. See, the answer is, it is a deep sea fish species listed as vulnerable. Option A. It is a deep sea fish species listed as vulnerable, found especially in the eastern Indian Ocean. Okay, most of in Asia region. Why? Because it is recently news, because this fish population has been reducing by year. Okay, its population is being reduced. Okay, so it's a deep sea fish species listed as vulnerable. Okay, other than that, there is no point of remembering most of the information about this fish. Next question and final one. Consider the following pairs. Here wetland has been mentioned and the states has been mentioned, and the question is, how many pairs given are correctly matched? Okay, only one pair, only two pairs, only three pairs, all four pairs. Take your time of 10 seconds and try to answer this question. Okay, this is a very important question, and this question has been previously asked in the UPSC examination 2022. Okay, we'll see the answer. See, option B. Out of these four pairs, only two pairs are correct. That two pairs is Renuka wetland, Himachal Pradesh, and Rudrasagar, Tripura. These the two wetlands are with the correct pairs. Okay, we'll see one wetlands. See here, Hokera wetland is in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, this Hokera wetland is in Jammu and Kashmir on the river Jhelum. Okay, river Jhelum. This river continuously feeds this Hokera wetland. Okay, next one. Renuka wetland is in Himachal Pradesh. This is true. Okay, it lies in the river, river Giri. Okay, which feeds the Renuka wetland. Okay, coming to next, Rudrasagar Lake, Tripura. This is also true. Rudrasagar is a man-made lake, one of the man-made lake, or it is an artificial lake. You can call it as you want. Okay, Rudrasagar Lake is in Tripura, and the final lake, Sastamkota Lake, Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is not Tamil Nadu, it is Kerala. Okay, it's a very important lake and a freshwater lake in Kerala, because nearly 24 species of fishes, freshwater species of fishes available in this lake. Okay, freshwater fishes available in the lake. And one more thing, there is a bacteria eating larvae in this lake. Okay, which keeps the lake always fresh. Okay, for drinking and for the survival of many birds and animals. Okay, that is the reason this lake is very important and is situated in Kerala, not in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so out of these four pairs, only two pairs are right. Okay, we'll end the class here right now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel Bhavishya IAS Academy for future more videos. Okay, thank you.